Glitter bombs, people. Glitter bombs. Don't judge me. I'm still not awake. I am. I'm wide awake and I'm excited. Last night, I painted with these. I painted an entire painting with these. These two sticks created a masterpiece. Glitter bombs. Too early for you, is it? Must have been too early for you. I'm here chilling out to my music, starting my morning right with my oats and my bottled water. And I said, I'm going to have peppermint tea. But these two pieces right here, want to see what they created? Do you want to see what they created? It's sick. I'm going to show you. Because you're obviously not going to answer me this morning. Look at that. This created this. The whole thing. It's not done. I want to add color, but I don't know how. These, I didn't use a brush on this. No brushes. No brushes. All palette knife. All palette knife. Palette knife. Palette knife. Shapes and sizes may vary, but motherfucker, this is a masterpiece. I want to add color because the little tiny red flowers are not enough. The little red flowers, see? They're like sprinkled over their wildflowers. They're not planted there. I want to add some depth to simply these two palette knives made this whole motherfucking thing. No shit. No shit. These two palette knives. Good morning. Last night I did this, and when I was looking back at it, I was looking at my hands because there was only one palette knife in my hand, of course. And I'm like, I think it's done. And I put it behind, and I'm like, and I looked, and I cocked my eyes to the side, and I looked. It looks done. I want to add right here, and I want to fill in that along the edge with some flowers, so it's not done. I'd like some pop of color in there somewhere, because the green is pretty, but it's just not enough color. I got three of these in a set. 3 of them in a set of 25. There was 22 brushes and 3 palette knives. $7. $7. That's a squirrel's kind of savings, okay? That's a cheapy kind of move. I was like, yes, please. Because I checks my shit, right? I'm not buying something if it's $20. No, that's fucking not, that's not cheapy, right? Put a few rocks on the water, moving in the water, because I have a couple here, but they don't look very defined. I will adjust this painting so it's perfect. But I'm going to do it with the palette knives in mind. I'm not going to use my brush. This one's going to be a sick, funky one just with palette knives. Yes, I know how, where I like the palette knife and how I can hold it like it's a palette knife. And you can like shape your, I can change, I've practiced on my box. Does the practice strokes first, because I'm not just slapping the paint on willy-nilly. I want to make sure it does it right. So I go and it does it right. I put it on my painting. It's perfect now. No, it's not perfect. Simply look. There's a hollow here, hollow here, hollow here. There's a few holidays in it, Mother would say. Holidays is like, if you're painting your wall and you misses a spot, but it goes over it, but you missed it. It's a holiday. There's holidays in this painting along the edges. That's where I'm going to add the pop of color. I did this last night. I was like, yes. Sick. It was fucking sick. And as it was coming to life, I was like, whoa, okay. Because I had the black strip down the middle, and I had the sketch of the bridge and what I wanted. And it's like, I can look at a picture and go, click in my head, and then I can go, click. It's on the canvas. Bonus when you're not knowing what you're doing, right? If you don't know how to paint, the whole photographic memory thing helps you considerably. Check it. It's just like the picture, only it's my palette knife. I'm like, bonus. Because sometimes that shit's like helpful, right? Love this. This is the first one I was like, oh, yes. And it's funky because I did it with these. Check it. I still never cleaned them up. Why do I do that? I just leave my brushes in the sink. I'm like, into the bucket. I gotta not do that. I just left them here. I was like, oh, fuck. And they stuck together in the beginning. I had to rip them apart. Glitter bombs, whoever came in. I made a masterpiece with palette knives last night. It's not too shabby. I have adjustments to make. Smash the like, because you know what I'm here for. A time and attention. I have a fresh nugget to smoke. If someone wants to say hello, smoke a bowl, that's what I do, people. That's what I do. Now, I have no emergency paintings that have to get out of my head like that one. Because sometimes when they're busting out of my head, I have to put it down to canvas or I'm just not going to rest. There's an unsettled moment in time. I got some super silver. What? Super silver? Ooh. Boss, this is called Miracle Alien Cookies. And I can see why it's called Miracle Alien Cookies. Because the alien cookies was just like, oh yeah, aliens eat this shit. It's okay. But this is Miracle Alien Cookies. So it's like, got that 1-2 punch. It's got that 1-2 punch. I'm just busting that open. See? Looks decent. Looks sick. I like it. It's going in the bowl. Just as it is. Just as it is. Oh, and my screen fixing in the 4. But I hope you've all seen my masterpiece I created last night. There's certain things throughout the day that, like, takes my jam and is like, paint that shit right now. Yesterday, it was a really pretty picture. It was a really pretty picture of all, like, red trees, but it was, like, red trees on the floor, too, or the ground, too. It was all their leaves were on the ground, too. I posted it to my Facebook page. Squirrel's World is an artist. I'm going to paint that next, but that's not an emergency picture in my head that has to. So I would like to touch that up, and I'm clear coating all the ones behind me. Clear coating them all. And they're all for sale. I'm putting my dart one up on tickets because the lady who runs that shit don't know how to run her shit. And when you're a human being around me, I come up front. I ain't gonna backdoor you. I ain't gonna tell you something and then mean something else. I tell you straight up. I will always tell you straight up. There will be times you won't like the shit coming out of my mouth, telling you straight up. I can't seem to care because I have to be honest with you. It's a rule I have with myself. It's how I survived. Because when you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're fucking really sick and you think, oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll just have another. You're really sick. This is what I did. And I'll always be upfront and say, hey, feel better. I want you well. Or what can we do? I did this painting with these two palette knives, is why I'm presenting them front and center. The whole painting last night. The whole painting for Monster. The palette knives painting. I said it would be sick. I'd like a little color somewhere. This tree is not really a tree yet. It has to be formed. It has motion, but no roots. I may put the roots in up around here a little and expand it out to here. Like with some lighter brown and a darker brown and black. Like I'll go in and out and go down, and like it'll be like a big, and that will be like the color will pop out at you. Because I thought the green in the picture would pop out more, but it does not. It does not come out and go, oh, I need that. So I didn't do too bad with that one. No, I likes it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Smoking a bowl. Manic. I did an entire painting out of palettes. And I'm smoking a bowl. Masshole. Oh, dude. I knows you're driving, but when you pulls over, you gotta look at the screen. Remember I said the sick painting that I was doing? I did it all in palette knives. The whole thing in palette knives. With palette knives. 2 palette knives to be exact. No brushes. Mass is here. And I told you yesterday that my painting's starting to look sick. That's when I looked and seen this. It appeared on my canvas with my hands. It was decent. It was decent after all. So I hope you likes it. I'm not finished with the color or the brick over here because it's just slats. I've got to fill in the brick and the color. I want to do some color over here on the tree and along the grass. It should be sick. I likes it. I like it a lot. So, cheers for everyone coming in. Thanks for being here. I'm smoking this bowl. Hope y'all staying elevated through the week. I am painting my piece. It's wonderful. I'm supposed to get a hold of the lady now to get my 1 day's pay ready. That's fresh fruit and vegetables, people. That's fresh fruit and vegetables. And toilet paper. You gotta have toilet paper. Well, some people don't believe in toilet paper. Hey, yo mama, check it out. The Funk Show brother, I did this out of this. 2 palette knives, boys. 2 palette knives. I worked a miracle into some magic. Check it out. It even has like views from the side. See? If you were walking towards it. See, I look at my pictures and my paintings. Good morning, Harley. What's up, brother? You showed up again. Thank you. Stranger things do happen on a Thursday afternoon. Check it out. I did all of this with this. Ooh, savvy. I made a sick looking brown. And then I lightened that tree up with little beige. I'd like to give the tree some roots. Here. Just along here and around the house and up along this path. I'm going to deepen in the roots here and make some color along the greenery. Simply said it was done. I see holidays. You know what holidays are, right? Like little missing spots, emptiness. There's like here, right here. Yeah, I'm working with painting knives, people. It's not a fucking perfectionist job. I think if I use both painting knife and a brush, it would have worked out a lot better. But I like it. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Cheers, everyone. It is pretty awesome. I'm happy with it. Still no smoking, no coffee. I'm drinking non-caffeinated cup of tea. As one non-caffeinated cup of tea because I tries to have something warm once a day, like a hot cup of tea, or I had one going to bed last night, which was lovely. Tried to read my book, couldn't focus. I had to go to sleep. I was dropping. I painted a miracle last night. It was pretty sick. I know it's only a painting, but it's still, I never knew it would come to life like it. It was in my head. That was in my head, and I just had to get it out. Pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up. Ain't no one talking. Everyone talking. Say hello. How y'all doing today? What's the people's plans? Let's get interactive, people. No. I'm trying to limit my StreamYard hours because apparently I only have like 6 left till the middle, or 10 days for 6 hours. I ain't get, so you'll see me in 10 days time going on for like 6 hours. No, I'd like do an hour a day for like 6 days. So no StreamYard for 4 days. Then I'll do an hour a day of StreamYard. I should pick a time when I go on where it's decent and I can show off what I painted all day. Like a decent time. What'll work for you, boys? What'll work for you? No one's talking. Are y'all busy? I'm going to get busy now. I have not done my workout. I have not yet tackled this bitch. This bitch is like, hey, hi, I will crush you today. No, you won't. I will crush you today. And that's how I do it. Every day. I just haven't done it yet. So I'm about to smoke this bowl. Peace out, everyone. I'm going to crush my workout. I hope you all have a fantastic Thursday. Remember, it's only a day. Just like it's only a moment. Just like it's only time. Okay. And time mightn't count where you are, but it counts here. So, much love. I hope you all have a really fun day. If you can't have a fun day, have a decent day. And if you don't have a decent day, come see me because I'll fucking throw some glitter at you. Right? Much love. Bye. Thanks for showing up.